Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Here in Australia, I can feel the full moon in Libra as I started to prepare for this reading. Very much the portal, if you look at the astrological chart, it's very much a psychic time, and my clairvoyance is heightened. So I hope that comes through the readings. Okay, so I want to look at TAROTSCOPES for the month of April 2021. We'll start with water signs. I'll start with Pisces, and we'll take a look at what are the main energies, the main messages, the things that may be cropping up for people. It's for your sun sign, rising sign. Have a look at where your moon is placed. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, move on. Check back with it. It might in a week or two. Or even in a way, they are timeless. So if you're drawn to any of my readings, you can probably take it to the bank that there is a reason why you're doing so, and that there may be something that you might hear that might be helpful to you in whatever the issue or problem or challenge or opportunity it is that you're undergoing or confronting. So I'm using, for water signs, I'm using my Saltwater reading cards by Laura Bowen, and then I'll be using my LightSeers Tarot, starting with Pisces. So let's see what the message is. Straight away, I'm just seeing this beautiful watery pond and ripples moving out. So if you're not by water, you probably need to go to water, because I'm seeing that when you are by water, it's like there's a mirror effect. You can actually see yourself. For Pisceans, they can often feel like they are out of body, or they can have those out of body type experiences. And Pisces rules the 12th house. If you look at the polarity, that'll be your 6th house, which is ruled by the earthly Virgo. So I'm seeing here that for this month there is a need to go to water or by water, because there's something about water through the emotions reflecting back to you and allowing you to see something more clearly. So it might be that you go there to contemplate. It might be that you just have a series of quiet times by water this month. I think it's really important for you to get some kind of perspective on something that perhaps is bothering you. For some, there are decisions to be made and decisions coming up, and you won't make those decisions until you're absolutely sure. In a way, because Pisceans can sometimes doubt themselves. Is what I'm feeling real? So there's something around a mirror image for you. All right, let's draw some oracle cards and see what the main messages are for Pisces in April 2021. Main messages for Pisceans 2021, April 2021. All right, let's see. So we've got here defensiveness, and we've got the eel. These are all saltwater, ocean type archetypes, and we know the eel, electrified. So there's something around feeling like you have to defend yourself from something. It could be even from people's perceptions, Pisces, that you feel like you've got to defend yourself, because you are one of the most sensitive psychic signs of the zodiac. And so you will be picking up energies, subtle energies, even thoughts of others, attitudes, emotions, particularly emotions of others. And it's putting you in a place of defensiveness. So I'm speaking very specifically to someone that's feeling like they have to defend who they are. Let's see what the next card out, letting go, a sea snake. Okay, so often this defensiveness comes from experiences that we may have had in various environments that we've been in, where you felt like that before. This is going back to the past, where you felt attitudes coming at you that you may not have liked, and you've become defensive. But the real message here, hence the contemplation by the water, is for you to see that you've no need to be defensive, that you can let go of those past experiences. That isn't the present day. And if you are feeling like that, it may not actually be the case. It may be you projecting something out. And always the path towards strength is to let go of those patterns. That's what we call shadow work. And that is the work of the soul as well. So there's evolution here. Now we have appearances here. There's dugong. There's definitely something around the way you look, the way you present, and feeling like other people are judging you. Let it go. Step into your authenticity, because when you're in that place of authenticity, you're in that place of happiness. And we have the seagull opportunity. There's some kind of opportunity coming up for you. And it's really when we kind of step in and into our strength that those opportunities arrive for us. Let's drill down a bit with the LightSeers Tarot. What are the main messages? The main messages for Pisceans in April 2021. The main messages for Pisceans. Yeah, there's decisions to be made. So it could be that you've been presented with something and you're not sure whether to take it. And it's like you have to stack up the evidence in terms of negativity in order to decide to do something. That's not the way to make the decision. So let's take a look. What's coming up for the way to make the decision, of course, is from a place of strength and confidence and approval of yourself. What's coming up for Pisces in April 2021? So we have here the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is feeling like you're under attack as a signifier card, but it's also somebody that is looking to the horizon because they're finishing old cycles. I have a feeling that you may have been relying on others because of this not stepping into your own authenticity. And there are messages here when we feel like we've taken a wrong turn, or this shadow work comes upon us. We need to bring those old patterns to an end. That's your signifier card. Now what's challenging you is, of course, endings and beginnings. Here is the World card. There are major endings of cycles for some Pisceans. And I think this last decision making that you have to do will bring that ending that you so desire, or that innately you have to do. The Four of Swords. For some, they've stepped back. This could be a situation where they need letting go. Is a big theme of this reading, where you have to let go and come out of whatever has wounded you, because this is the card of being wounded, and going back to the nest and retreating. That is the foundation of the card. Or the foundation of the reading. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, and as I said, some Pisceans, they pick up a lot and they do feel overwhelmed, step back, because that is your strength as well. And if you have to make that decision about, going it alone, for example, you can always step back. Pisceans need a lot of sleep, Make sure if you're going through a bit of a tough time that you have your rest. In the past, we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody has made an offer. That could be what this turning point or decision-making time is. Somebody this could even be a love offer, a relationship, to start a relationship or continue a relationship or go back to a relationship. Somebody here is presenting you with flowers. They've ridden in on their white horse. It's decision time. What's crowning this reading is for you Not to rely on anyone else, but to take control yourself. To take control yourself. And the way that you're going to do that is through stepping into your own authenticity. Not anyone else's, your own. Okay, now we have death and rebirth. So a big theme here. Bringing something to a close, transforming it, and beginning this new cycle. It's almost like a decade is ending and you have to begin a new decade. Now that's not exactly it, but that's what it feels like. The Six of Wands, victorious. That's a really important message for you to know. This person is standing in the spotlight. This person is standing in her own or his own authenticity, and as a result is getting accolades for it. Also tapping into your fire energy as well. So very much looking at what inspires you, what makes you passionate, what can you get involved in so that you can run with that, get involved and take that forward. This is all about you, because in the past you've had this is the environment around. It's like you've been let down so many times. So many times. The heart is fragile. But there's victory here for you through, as I say, stepping into your own authenticity. Letting go of the past and embracing the future are huge themes. Now we've got the fours here. I acknowledge that whatever decision making you've got on your plate is, it's raising all these insecurities. Of course, that in the subconscious, you feel it, you can't put your finger on it, but it makes you insecure, and hence you're, holding on here and not letting go, not moving forward. This person is really standing in the same spot. That's in the hopes and fears. Now the outcome is the Page of Wands. So I feel you're going to begin again. You're going to successfully transform this and begin again. And this is you getting in touch with your fire energy. In the zodiac, in your natal chart, you will have aspects of all, most people do, come in with aspects of water, fire, earth, and air energy. And this is you channeling your fire energy and beginning again. And there is something liberating and free here. Absolutely. I notice the white horse here in the background. Horses represent freedom and moving forward, and at some pace as well. And here we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So something is being offered here. Could be a partnership, could be a business partnership. Ace of Pentacles, something is coming to you in April. You have a hard decision in front of you. You're going to make it, but there is something that will start something new for you. Oh, two aces. So bringing something to a close, bringing old cycles, judgment at the base of the pack, bringing old cycles to a close and beginning again are huge themes. Two aces, the heart, water, and pentacles, earthly security. So you're taking, something's being offered to you. You're going to decide, and it looks like, if I'm going to be predictive, that after much soul searching, you're probably going to take it. You're probably going to decide. But I don't want to preempt anything. For the moment, you need to, right now, when you're watching this, step back a little bit, because you've got a lot of that shadow work that is going to be helpful. If you do that work, it will help you in the future. So go to water, sit down, take a thermos of tea or coffee. If you drink coffee, tea's better. Take a thermos, take some morning tea or a lunch, sit down by the water and spend an hour or two there. And there's something about your reflection will come back to you, and that will help you work through what you need to work through, because you can't end the cycle until the work is done, and then the cycle begins again. Watch for some kind of offer coming to you. And it's all in divine timing as well. All these things are coalescing at this particular time in April to present you with the opportunity, at least the opportunity for a new start in some area of your life. Okay, all the best with that, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back again to do Tarot Scopes in May, but for the moment, enjoy your April.